is going to be all about waking up the body, getting those juices flowing. So we'll start in an easy seat. Maybe you're on a bolster or you're on your knees. Whatever that means for you, go ahead and go there now. We'll be starting with some square breathing. So what that means is whatever count your inhale is on, say it's 4, you're going to hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4 again. Inhale, 4, hold, 4, exhale, 4, hold, 4. So let's go ahead and do those together. Getting situated in your easy seat, feeling strong with a tall, straight spine. We're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. We'll do this a couple more times. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Continue to breathe this way. We're coming into our minds, improving our concentration. One last round. Let your breath return to normal. Let's inhale our arms up, taking a big community breath. Exhale, hands to hearts. Now, if you're seated with your legs crossed, go ahead and cross them the other way. Inhale for a tall spine, and exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Option to take that left arm out and actively push the ground away from you for an extra stretch in the neck and your traps. Remember to breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Once again, you can play with that arm, actively pushing the ground away from you. Maybe you want to play with bringing that arm forward a bit. See how that changes the stretch for you. Maybe bringing it back. Getting a huge stretch in that side from up from our ear all the way down our shoulder, even into our armpit. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest. Stretching out the back of the neck. Maybe you do a nod of no here. No, I will not accept any negative energy today. No, I will not put others before myself today. Inhale for center. Exhale your head back, opening up that throat chakra. And maybe here you just say, yes, I accept positive energy into my life. Yes, I am here for myself today. If you want some extra stretch, you can play with jutting that chin up to the ceiling. Jut, jut, jut. Feel that extra stretch in your neck. Might look a little silly, might feel a little silly, but if it works, right? Inhale for center, exhale. Now, let's just do some neck rolls. Let's just roll it out. Picking whatever way you want to go, going slow and controlled. We're not at a rave. We're not at a metal concert. Slow and controlled. Head back, your ear touching each shoulder or hovering over, just as long as you're doing full circles. And next time your chin is down to your chest, go ahead and go the other way. Next time your head is back, let it hang there for a moment, and then inhale slowly for your center. Now, option to keep your legs crossed, or you can bring them out in front of you for staff pose. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Inhale for a straight spine, and exhale rounds the back for a seated cat. Inhale, bring your ribs forward, shoulders back for a seated cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. We'll do a few more of these on your own breath. Matching the movements with your inhales and exhales. Come to a neutral spine and release. If your legs aren't already out in front of you, do so now. If you're on a bolster, I do suggest that you come off of it. Bring your legs as wide as is comfortable. If you'd like, you can put a block under your knee if the knee situation is feeling a little iffy today. Inhale for a straight spine. Exhale, forward hinging at the hips. Does not matter how far you can go. Option to come to the blocks instead of the floor. That will also help you keep a straight spine. We want to make sure we're not hunched over. We want to keep that spine straight, specifically hinging from the hips. So if you can only come here, that is fine. You'll feel that stretch in your groin mostly. Just breathe. Maybe with each exhale, you're able to fold a little deeper. Inhale up for center. Exhale, release. Inhale your right arm up. And exhale, slide down the left leg, either coming to your toes or your shin for a nice side stretch in the side body. Make sure that your right hip is down on the floor. We don't want to be coming up off of it. You can also use a strap around your foot here to hold on to. Keeping that heart open to the sky. We don't want to be too closed over here. And breathe. Breathe into that side body, opening up the right side ribs. Feel how they expand when you take your breath. Inhale slowly for center and exhale over to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Let's come into table, however you'd like to get there. Shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees. Inhale, bringing the ribs down, butt back for a cow. Exhale, arching the back, pushing the floor away for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Do about 5 to 7 more of these on your own breath, and we'll meet back in our table neutral spine. Finish up your last cat-cow. Come to a neutral spine. Now, putting the power into your right hand, feet tops touching the mat, push into your tops of your feet and your hand, and inhale your left arm up to the sky, looking up at those fingertips, and exhale, threading the needle in between the space of your right arm and your right leg, bringing the shoulder down to the mat. It's okay if it does not come all the way down. If you'd like, you could place a block there so that when you come down, you have somewhere to land. Up to you. Choose your own adventure. So inhale that left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, making sure we open up that chest, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up and exhale, release. We'll go to the other side. Power into our left hand, power into the tops of our feet. Inhale that right arm up and exhale, thread the needle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. I might have miscounted. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Staying in your table, start to turn to the left so that you're looking at your butt. We're getting another stretch in our right side body here, compressing our left side. Don't forget to breathe. Making sure that our hips are still straight and they're not turning with us. Inhale slowly for your center. Exhale. Look to the other side. You may find you're not able to twist as much on one side as the other. I can't twist as much to my right today, but that's okay. Check in with those ribs. Make sure you're not doing a cow. You're keeping your back as straight as possible. Inhale for your center. Let's do each side one more time. Looking to our left. Inhale, center, and look to our right. Inhale, center. Exhale. Now tuck your back toes. Inhale your butt up for your down dog. Doesn't matter if your heels come all the way down to the mat or not. Maybe you shake out your dog a little bit, pedaling the feet or moving the hips. Gaze to the top of your mat and get there however you need. Maybe you step, jump, hop, whatever you'd like to do. We're going to meet in a forward fold. And just hang here for a moment. Maybe grab opposite elbows and give yourself a little bit of a twist. Bend into one knee and then the other. You'll get a bit of a hamstring stretch. If forward fold is too much for you, option to come to blocks and keep it at a halfway lift. Option to hold on to your shins instead of coming down to the mat. Find what feels good for you here. Now inhale, halfway lift, hands coming to thighs, shoulder blades together for a flat back. Exhale, fold. I tricked you. I thought we were coming up, didn't you? Inhale, halfway lift once again. Bend slightly into the knees and then go ahead and come up for real. Arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Now, going to face y'all. I know I'm a little cut off here, but option to keep your feet hips distance apart. More stability. Or bringing your big toes together with a sliver of space in between your feet. Inhale your arms up and exhale, sink into your chair pose. Now, we want to make sure that we're not sticking our butt out like we're going to twerk or something, right? We want to keep everything in one plane, for the most part, as if we're sitting down in a seat, right? So again, feet hips distance, more stability. If you want a bit more of a challenge, bring those big toes together. Inhale and exhale into your chair. Option, hands at heart, hands on your hips. Wherever you would like them to be, go there now. And breathe. Do not forget to breathe, my friends. Now bring your hands to heart if they haven't already. I want you to inhale and exhale, twist to the left. Just your torso, keeping those knees bent. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. If your legs are starting to scream at you, just go ahead and bring them straight. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left once more. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. center, I lied. One more time on each side. I know y'all can do it. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, and fold over the legs. Ha. Play around here. Pedal up those feet again. Or maybe you just want to find stillness and just hang. Do what feels good. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to thighs, shoulder blades together. Exhale, bending in the knees, coming up, arms up, and exhale. Beautiful. Now, fix your hair if you're like me and no hairstyle stays in for more than 10 minutes. And once you've done that, bring your feet out wide. Feet at 45-degree angles. So your feet, your right foot's at the right corner of the mat, your left foot is pointing towards the left corner of your mat. Now the larger, the wider that you take your legs out, the more you'll feel this stretch. So wherever you are, inhale and exhale, bending in the knees, making sure that the knees are not coming in at all. They're staying straight, not any further than over the ankles for your goddess squat. Again, arms can come to hips, chest, up above, or option to come to goddess arms. Bringing those shoulder blades together like you're gonna pinch a pencil in between the two of them. And breathe. One of my favorite things to do once I'm in goddess is to inhale, straighten the legs, arms out for a 5-point star. Gives you a little bit of a break, right? Exhale, back into goddess. Inhale, arms up, 5-point star. Exhale, back into goddess. Inhale, 5-point star, and exhale, release. Now keep your, if you already moved your feet, it's fine. But keep your feet here, wide apart. Your right foot is going to face the short edge of your mat. Your back foot is going to be facing the long edge of your mat. Bending in to your front knee. Inhaling your arms out to a T for your warrior two. Make sure that knee isn't over your ankle. And check in with your back arm here. Sometimes we kind of forget about it. It lays down all the way here, or some people go all the way up here. So make sure we're keeping that T. Gazing over those front fingertips and breathe. Now inhale, flip your front palm, and exhale, slide down your back leg, reversing your warrior, arm over your head, chest open to the sky. Take a breath. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, right arm to right leg, left arm overhead. More side body stretching. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse that warrior one more time. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Release. Shake it on out. And we'll go to the other side. Left foot faces the short edge of your mat. Right foot faces the long edge. And again, as wide as your stance is, the harder it will be. So, bend into that front leg. Inhale those arms up to a T. Check in with your back arm. Check in with that front knee. and gaze over your front fingertips. If you're feeling a little unbalanced here, make sure that your front heel is in line with the arch, the middle of your back foot. Inhale, flip the front palm. Bring your back hand down your leg, arm overhead, reversed warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, left arm to left thigh, right arm overhead for our side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reversed warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. If you almost fall, it's okay. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten that front leg and release. Shake it on out. Step to the front of your mat. I'm going to face you guys. Feet a little bit less than hips distance. Whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale your arms up. Palms together. I know you can't see, but palms together. Exhale to the right. Only exhaling our torso over. We're not also bringing our hips. We're not coming off the floor with our foot. Just our torso. And breathe. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, center. Now option to exhale just like we've been doing for our side to side, or to place your hands on your sacrum to support your lower back as you go into a back bend. Your hips are going to come forward a bit, and that's just fine. Whether you do this or your arms are up and you do this, just make sure you breathe. Inhale slowly for center and exhale, forward fold. Take a breather. Place your hands on the blocks or the mat and bring your right knee down. Left leg forward for our low lunge. Now, a few options here. You can use your blocks to support yourself in your lunge. You can also come to the mat. Find where you would like to go and then move your right knee back just a hair. Stand straight and then inhale. Exhale, bend into that front knee. You'll bend forward just a bit, but we're stretching out that right hip flexor. Again, option to come to blocks. You can bring your hands to your thigh. Wherever you are, just breathe. Now inhale and exhale, bring your arms down. Situate yourself back by moving your front leg back a bit or your back leg forward a bit to come back into your normal lunge. Now I do encourage the use of blocks here. as we go into our half splits. Bringing the front foot forward just a bit so you can lean back, coming to your heel, stretching out the entirety of your back leg. I have a little bit of a hip twitch there. But we're stretching out those hamstrings, making sure those toes are pointed, back is straight, not curved. And breathe. The further back you sit, the more you'll feel it. You'll also have to start engaging your right quad to keep you up. So there's a lot that you can do to play with your lunges and half splits. Inhale, come back up. Stand tall in your low lunge. Bring your hands to your heart and exhale to the left. Just twisting the torso. Maybe you want to bring your hands out or your arms out to a T, or maybe you do want to keep them up. However, I do find the T arms or hand arms help with that twist. So take a breath or two here. You might find yourself to be a little wibbly wobbly, and that's okay. That's what builds our strength. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Bring that left foot back and the right foot forward. We're going to do this whole thing again on our other side. So keep your blocks handy if you'd like. Scooching that left knee back a hair. Inhale. And exhale, bend into that front knee. Getting that hip extension on the left side now. If this is too much for you, then just go ahead and stay in your low lunge. That's just as powerful. Inhale your center. Exhale, lean back for your half splits. Again, you might be able to readjust that front leg to get the extra stretch that you want. Whatever you need to do. Choose your own adventure. Maybe you play with curling the toes in. You'll start to feel that on the top of your foot and your ankle. Spread the toes. Inhale, center. Readjust your lunge. Now hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Again, arms can come to T or your normal lunge arms, but it does get a little awkward in the twist. Inhale, center, and exhale, release. Stay in your lunge. Now, a couple options here. We're going into pigeon and then lizard. So option to just go right into figure four and skip pigeon. So let's see what's best for you. So that right leg is already forward. Walk it to the left edge of your mat. And then bending it into a 90-ish degree angle, your foot will start to come in. So it won't be 90-degree angle anymore. So don't worry about that. But hands to the mat, left leg is back and straight. Option to stay here. Option to come to blocks. Option to come down to the mat on your forearms. Option, no hands. Tons of stuff you can do with pigeon. Wherever you are, breathe. Stretching out our sciatic nerve especially. I have issues with that, so pigeon is absolutely amazing for me. And then exhale, bring your left or your right leg back and your left leg forward, and we'll go to the other side. So in our lunge with our left leg forward, walking it to the right side of our mat, coming down to lay over that leg, making sure our back leg is straight, and finding our stretch here. Another option for pigeon, since I do have my bolster here, is to bring your lunge over and then come down onto your bolster. This helps give your hip and groin area a little bit more support, so you'll still feel a stretch, but you're not putting as much strain on the muscles. Inhale and exhale. Swing that leg back. Do whatever you got to do. Now, lizard is essentially the same thing, just opposite. So, bringing that right leg forward, we're going to walk it to the right edge of our mat. And then coming down with our hands on the outside. So we're getting a huge hip stretch, groin stretch. Same options here to come to the blocks, to come to the mat. I can't fully come down, but I definitely feel that stretch. Option to also grab elbows. And now the strength is extra coming from your legs and a little bit of your core. Inhale slowly for center. Exhale, release. Go to the other side. Left leg forward for our lunge. Then walking it to the left side of the mat. And then coming down to the inside of that foot. Inhaling and exhaling. I feel my left side is in better condition today, so I'm even going to walk my foot out even further. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale, release your leg. Come into child's pose. Legs can come to the sides of the mat. Traditional child's pose is with your knees together. I don't know almost anyone that likes it that way. So knees to the sides. And then bringing your chest and forehead down. Big toes together. Arms straight-ish. And breathe. Inhale, come up to table, and move on to our backs. Some of you might already be in figure 4, but if not, bring your feet bottoms to the mat, right ankle to left knee. This might be enough for you. Pushing on this right leg to open up your hip, that might be enough. Or inhale that whole leg business up, holding on to the backs of your legs or going through your opening to hold. Again, many options here. Another option is to bring a strap around this back foot to hold onto. Keep this floating foot flexed and breathe. Maybe you want to rock it a little bit. Maybe you want to pull it in a little bit. Feel your sensation. Find your edge. exhale your legs down and switch sides. Left ankle to right knee, and again, maybe you stay here, or maybe you inhale those legs up. Option to go right into the happy baby from here. Or exhale your legs down and then go one leg at a time, grabbing the inside or outside. I've seen people do both. Both are correct, neither is wrong. So whatever you feel is comfortable for you. Maybe play with straightening one leg at a time or rocking back and forth. Maybe it's happy adult, not happy baby. But regardless, it's happy. So no sadness here, no negativity here. Let it all just come out. We're only accepting positive energy. If this does feel like a lot, you can just do half happy baby. One leg at a time. You'll also get an extra stretch in the straight leg. You can leave it hovering or down, or maybe you want to do like a half and a quarter happy baby, and you just have your other leg hovering at a 90-degree angle. Now exhale your legs down. Keep your feet bottoms on the mat. Oh man, this clip is going to be the death of me. And then inhale to straighten your legs up. Doesn't matter how far you come up, if you want to keep a little bit of a bend in the knees, it doesn't matter. Just hold them up for a couple seconds, couple breaths. Maybe you roll out the ankles, spread the toes. Maybe you do this like bicycling motion, firing up our legs and that core a bit. If you want to hold on to them, you can. Option to take a strap around both feet. You can hold onto the backs of your thighs and give yourself another little roll here like you were in Happy Baby. Wherever you are, inhale and exhale slowly, as slow as you can. Bring those legs down. Ha. Beautiful. Now, feet bottoms back up. Scoot your butt over to the right. Inhale your legs up and exhale them over to the left. Your hands can come out to a T. You can turn your head to the left or the right. Both are good stretches. Hands up to receive energy. Palms down to ground. Whatever you need today. Inhale for center. Exhale, release your legs. Scoot your butt over to the left. Inhale up and exhale over to the right. We're wringing out that spine like a washcloth. That's one of my favorite things to say for supine twists because it's true. We're wringing out all that stagnant energy. We're welcoming in new energy. We're ready to take on the day. We're waking up our bodies. Hopefully you feel all the power that you've created. And if you feel nothing at all, then that is okay. That's what you need today. Some days we need to just feel nothing. Inhale, bring your legs up. Exhale, release. Now, with your feet bottoms on the mat, just scooch your torso up so that you can really feel your lower back on the mat and you don't have as much of a space. Bring your feet bottoms together for our Supta Baddha Konasana. Now, option, put the blocks under your knees if you need some support. You can bring your legs out longer for more of a diamond. You'll get more of a sensation the closer you bring them up. Wherever you go, remember your palms up or down and breathe. Remembering why you showed up today. Thanking yourself for being here. Bring your knees together slowly and your legs straight. If you have pants that have become shorts, maybe you want to fix that. Option to take a blanket or bolster or pillows under your knees. I love this because it takes the pressure off of my lower back. Come to relax for Savasana. This is where I will leave you. I encourage you to take 10 breaths as you lay here, absorbing your practice. Inhaling and exhaling. If you prefer to take your Savasana seated, that's where we will meet in a short time, so go ahead and sit there now. start to wiggle your fingers and toes, making small movements to help bring you back into the present. If you're still laying down, roll over to one side into a fetal position. And then raise yourself up to a seat. Taking some community breaths together. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale, arms up once more. Biggest breath you have taken all class. And exhale. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. I love you guys so very much, and I hope you had just as much fun doing this class as I did making it. So don't forget to check out the TikTok and all the other socials, but mostly the TikTok for when I go live for ASMR at nights. And I'll see you guys next time. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Peace out.